Hey there, Taurus. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. This isn't my first attempt today, so hopefully it goes okay. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer, or if you're a subscriber. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. You guys are helping me grow my channel, and I appreciate it. If it is the first time you stop by at this channel, what we do is we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in a very positive way. And so, hopefully everything starts clicking along with this new moon we've got going in Aquarius. So what I did do is I didn't get a chance to do the new moon readings last night. I've been having some technical difficulties thanks to the cold polar vortex taking out some of my equipment. And I had started already to pull a card for you, Taurus. And so I hope you'll just trust with me that this was the card you got. And it says new moon in Taurus. And it says your dreams your dreams need a practical plan. Gosh, I'm so sorry for that. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so perfect. This new moon in Aquarius is literally all about bringing dreams down into reality and really creating something positive out of them. And so for you, Taurus, that's exactly what is going to happen. And if anyone knows how to make a plan around here, it would be you, right? You make a plan, you figure it out, and then once you start moving, nothing gets in your way. So to get you a little additional guidance for this new moon in Aquarius that's happening Monday night, Monday evening, Eastern Standard Time at 4:04 p.m. in Aquarius. Okay, and so for you, you are going to get, meditation. Okay, so this plan that you need to create. Spend a little time. Think about it. Really get down into the nitty-gritty details. Oh my gosh. And think about what it is that you want to create. Where do you want to go with this? And really spend some time and think about it. And then when you come up with your plan, believe me, March 6th, when Uranus moves into Taurus, it'll be go time and you'll know it. You'll know it. So, okay, I think we're doing okay here. Let's see how it goes. So, I like to start with a conversation starter from Poppy Palin, of course. I'm going to put these right up here so you can keep them in view and be thinking about that. Now, how do you create your new moon plan? Well, you sit down and you write it down. It's very important, I think, that you write it down with pen and paper, not putting it on the computer. It allows free flowing of thoughts and communication between you and the spirit. You always write down what you're grateful for. It's really important to be grateful to the universe. And then, since it's not all the details yet, since it's just your larger goals as your first step, write those down and then turn them over to the universe by burning it. And then after you do that tomorrow evening. And then after you do that, unless you're having a bonfire tonight, you could do it tonight, right? And then you could get into the details of it as you work your way through the month using the power of that new moon, okay? So, sun, moon, rising. Sun is how you feel inside. It's your core of who you are. Your rising sign is how you're interacting with the world. Your moon sign is how everything that's going on in the world is affecting you, okay? So for you, conversation starter, you have a couple of things going on, and this doesn't really surprise me, Taurus. You have been trying to make a major decision for quite a while that has to do with more than just you, right? So when I get the Lover's card, that tells me that it's a major decision that affects the people around you, but somehow the decision is yours. It's your decision to make. It's within your control. So here we go. We've got loyalty, you've got a long-term relationship, we have new relationship, we have love. So there's definitely has to do with people in your life that you care about. And whatever this decision is, it's going to affect them. And you also received the Queen of Blades or the Queen of Swords. And I'm just going to look to see. It looks like a hawk in the background, but it could be an eagle, but it doesn't seem like it's high enough up. But anyways, it's definitely about thinking things through. She's got the computer, she's got the research, she's in the lab, she's like thinking everything through. So this decision that you're going to make, this plan that needs a practical plan, this a dream that needs a practical plan, or this decision that's going to impact other people, it requires some research. So the research is going to be coming But right now, just write down what you want to do, write down what you're grateful for, burn that, turn it over to the universe, and let the universe co-create with you and help you get the information that you need so that you can move this plan forward, so that you can move things in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. Okay? So that's all the new moon stuff. That's a lot. That also has to do with what's going on this week, because this whole week is really shadowed by this new moon, right? And so to get a little guidance on where you're going to take this and how you're going to go, we're going to use the Gateway Oracle cards from Denise Linn. My space feels short today. It's just been a thing. Okay, here we go. Coming into power. Oh, Taurus. All right. So you were sitting on the fence for the longest time trying to make a decision. It looks like you're actually making a decision and you're actually going to start moving things forward. You're stepping into your power. You know, this new moon in Aquarius also signals the new year, in the Chinese New Year, which is the year of the pig. And so I think you're going to find that you are going to be able to take these steps forward, that you're really going to get it, that you're going to see it, that it's going to start moving things forward, and you're going to be right there, ready to go with it. Okay? All right. Moving along here. Okay. So then the moon. The moon. On Monday is the new moon. On Tuesday night at 9:02 p.m., it moves into Pisces. And so this is about realizing where it is you want to go. You've got an idea, now you can see that you could actually make this happen. It's possible, right? It's possible. This is all about creating this plan. Now get you a little guidance on how to do this. This is all happening. So this is 10th house, 11th house is your public life. It's everything that's going on is going to be viewed by people that you work with, by people in your community. This is all happening in your very public sector the first part of the week. So this decision, I feel like it's been life-changing in so many ways, but I think that it's going to be impossible for you to keep it to yourself. You have 4 cards here, and wow, all right. All right. First you have pay attention. Pay attention to the details. That's part of this researching that you're doing, right? So you're going to really need to be drilling down, paying attention. You're trying to create a plan that's workable. Positive energy. Thank goodness, Taurus, you've needed this. So I'm really excited for you to do this. There's also this decision that you've been making. It's time to go. Look, you have time to move on and ready, set, go. So now it's go time. You have been sitting on go for the longest time, Taurus. Oh my goodness, it seems like freaking ever. And so now finally it's go time. It's time to take your dreams, make them into a real practical plan, and start moving things forward. On Wednesday, the moon aspecting is all about acceptance. So that could be acceptance of help. Seeking the help you need. It could also be accepting the current situation and for how it is. Now, I'm going to do something this week I've never done before. I'm going to give you a warning. On Thursday, we have some weird moon energies. We got the moon going into a square with Jupiter, which feels really nice. But then we have the moon going to be in conjunction with Chiron, which could trigger some deep emotional wounds. So I would say that's an emotional alert. Look out. Not so much Taurus. You're pretty good at keeping things calm, but look out for the crazies around you. People's emotions are going to be going up and down. So Thursday, pack your patience. Pack your patience. Thursday is also about growth. Okay, so you're trying to grow this plan. You're trying to move yourself forward, and finally it's go time. So focus in on the details of things that will start moving your plan forward, that will create the growth that you need so that you can get there. On Friday, the moon moves into Aries. Aries is all about going. Mars is in Aries for a few more, I want to say like another week or so. So Mars is still in Aries. It's go time. This one is about self-love. So this plan that you're growing, that you're doing for yourself, that you're finally moving forward, it's about self-love and nourishment, right? So you definitely want to do what's important for you, taking care of you. Taurus, sometimes you get really caught up in what you should do and you lose sight of taking care of yourself. So while you're creating this plan, remember that this is about something that's important to you and you need to build yourself into the plan. And because the moon is in Aries, and Aries is all about going, I thought we'd get a little direction from the map from Colette Baron-Reid. At the bottom, if you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, there is a free calculator to help you figure that out. But I also put the different cards I use. So if you're curious about any of them, you can get them, right? Okay, so here we go. Yes, Field of Dreams. This is, wow, everything for you. Okay, so you've been stuck in the mud, Taurus. You have. You've been sitting on go, and it's go time. You are ready, set, go. Time to move on. Take your dream, make it into a plan. It's time to go, right? The decision time is here. So it's time to go. The research, the education, right? So make sure this plan that you're building, that you're moving forward, that you've done the research, that you know where you're taking it and where you're going. But here we go again. It's your field of dreams. You can grow whatever you want for yourself, whatever is important to you. You can do this. You just need to do the right research and you need to start moving forward. It is go time. It is go time. All right. Can I say that one more time, Taurus? I just wanted to be saying this to you for so long. It's go time. It's time to go. All right. So on Sunday, the moon is going to move into your house of Taurus. And so this is the part where this is how you interact with the world in the first house. This is how the world sees you. And this is where you meet the world, right? So this is definitely a time to search out and understand what your path is, to know what your path is, to get there, right? So here we go. I'm going to get you a little bit of guidance on this from the Animal Dreams Oracle, but I want to say that Monday and Tuesday, because this happens at 8:28 p.m. on Sunday. So really, this is more like Monday and Tuesday of next week. That is everything, like the planets are on really good aspects, and especially with the Taurus and everything. And so I think you're going to find that that's a really good energy to really move yourself forward. So we have loyalty. This loyalty, Taurus, sometimes you're overly loyal to situations and people you seek. Okay, let's talk. Let's just talk for a second here. You seek the approval of people around you. It's very important. This is something I've noticed with Taurus, is that they know that this approval of other people. And so this sense of loyalty, and it echoes this dog in here, right? So while you're making the decision and you're trying to be loyal to the people around you and the people that you're trying to make this decision with, don't forget to be loyal to yourself. Don't forget that you are also important. Don't tie yourself down. I feel like you guys have been in self-imposed bondage, and it's time to cut some of the shackles and be loyal to yourself and do what's right for you. And I really think that the illumination is coming to you. Like you're going to see what the path is, what the way forward is. I think that information is coming to you. You've been working on this for a long time. And I really want to encourage you to take the time this week to really use this energy from this new moon to move yourself forward, to get off the dime. You know, it is asking you to do a little meditation. Do a little meditation to get yourself there. So you don't have to take the steps this week. You have to make the plan this week. Like actually get ready, set, go, right? It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Right? Okay. Color card for the week. Whew. You know what, though? I can breathe this time. Okay, here we go. Nurture yourself, orange. You keep getting this color. This is about self-love. This is about nourishing yourself. It's time to go. It's time to grow your life in the direction you want. It's time to bring your dreams and your hopes and your goals down into reality. And it's time to take care of yourself. You spend a lot of time taking care of others, and now it's time to take care of you. So that's a lot. Good luck with all that, Taurus. Thank you so much for all of your support on my channel. If you could give me a thumbs up, or better yet, give me a comment and let me know if this is resonating with you. And if it is, how is it resonating? I would really, really love to know. Okay, you guys take care, and I will see you next week. Bye.